All right, guys, how you doing today? I'm trying to get a quick video in before I go to bed. I haven't been able to make one in a little while. First of all, I want to start off by saying this is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. But what we're going to do here, I'm kind of going to go through the charts and show you what I'm seeing, especially the guys in Litecoin swing trading community. Um, I post my charts in there, but it's kind of hard to explain what I'm seeing. I mean, you can kind of tell by the charts, but I just want to go through it a little bit. um, First off, we'll start with the Litecoin. This is my bullish scenario. Um, this is what I'm seeing so far. As long as we don't break this bottom trend line right here, that's going to change it all up for me for what I'm seeing. But what I'm seeing right now, obviously, we'll zoom in. Um, this would be five waves here. And this five waves, it would be wave one. This would be wave two, and then wave three. So on, so on. This, like I said, this is my bullish scenario. I'm probably about 25% bearish, 75% bullish at this point. Um, Anyways, if you look, let's zoom in a little bit. I'll show you kind of what I'm looking at and um, what what you can look at to kind of help you decide, you know, what you're doing and make your own charts. And but here's my view anyway. Like I said, that I'm counting that as wave one over here. Wave two, this was a B, C correction, and this trend line right here that we're bouncing off of right now as we speak. This is basically what verifies that I'm still okay with this chart. This would be my confirmation here that we're staying in here. But if we fall out, who knows where we could go? We could do a whole new low, and I'll show you that in my other scenario. But right now, what I'm looking at is we seem to be in a little channel right here, bouncing right in here. If we go over to Bitcoin, Bitcoin's doing the same thing, but it's making a descending wedge. And it's all lining up. Litecoin and Bitcoin pretty much ride together. They get away from each other for a little while here and there, and then they stray right back. But if you look here, we got a descending wedge, and I believe that's going to bounce up and out of there. That is a bullish signal. Not in the long term, obviously, short term here, but um, there's a wick-off theory or wick-off method. I think I talked about one of my other videos. But if you take this pole right here and you bring it over to where the breakout is, say it breaks out down here, and that lines up with this 200 EMA on my 1 hour chart, and that would be probably a good spot to watch, see what happens there. It's definitely going to be some resistance, and if we broke through that, I think that would be pretty bullish. And obviously breaking through this top trend would be bullish, and I think we'd see a good run, and that would be the bullish scenario going up here. Obviously, I would love to see that happen, but no guarantees on anything. This is all speculation. The whole market's speculation right now, and we've been in a bear market for quite a while, so it's kind of hard to see a bullish scenario anymore. But that's where I'm at on the bullish scenario. Let's get over to back to Litecoin. Anyway, if this plays out, if as you can see, I drew a trend line right off of these two going up, and if 3 would touch here, 5 would touch here, I'm looking at around the $50 range before we have the correction for wave 2, if we run with the bullish scenario. Here's my bearish scenario. pretty much the same here, except this is A and B, ABC. There would have been up here, it would have been, I don't know what my exact count was now, where it was at, but it was somewhere like 1, 2, 3, 4, or I'm sorry, it would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 would go down here. If this is the bearish scenario, after the ABC correction would be 4. And I'm thinking this would be the end of 4, and 5 would be down here. Any one of these could probably hit. It would be somewhere in this vicinity. I used my Fibonacci extension to get these. This would obviously be an extended fit. But this is the bearish scenario, and that's where we're looking at. And it could even go lower than that if it does do it. And I'm hoping that this goes up. And if you look at this compared to my bullish scenario, I think if we break the 40-41 area, right, break this trend line right here, this is a different trend line. But if we was to break this trend line, it'd be safe to say, I think we're going into the bullish scenario. There's no guarantees, but these are the trend lines and things I'm watching out for now. I'm really starting to believe this is going to hold, though. I don't see it breaking this bottom trend line. As you can see, I drew another channel here, kind of a falling wedge. And that's another possibility. If we break through here, we could bounce around in here for a little bit and come up. But as of right now, this is what I'm seeing. There's another thing I wanted to point out. I was talking about the wick-off method. And this kind of lines up. I took this line, measured the pole here, and you put it up, say if it broke out around there, be pretty close to the top of this trend line. So that's another area to watch, right around 32.88. Might get some rejection and come back down. But anyway, that's my thoughts on it. Keep the video short. I'm tired. I just wanted to get a quick video out there and show you guys what I'm seeing. So I don't know, have a good night, good luck, and happy trading.